後ろにいますよ。もし体に異変を感じたらすぐに声をかけてくださいね。とても気に入っています。ホワイトランの外でも
The warm sun, the blue sky, wonderful. Is there no spell to preserve this?
私たちにフィナレスになったのが
I love the nature. Look at all these nice flowers.
You can't do this. Is there something I can help you with?
Keep your eyes open. Danger or death could be anywhere.
I've got your... どうかしましたか? Can I help you?
can I help you?
What's on your mind? I'm worried about the Forsworn. They could be very dangerous, especially if their numbers are numerous. Let's move. Time to leave as quick as possible. The heavy armor suits you very well, my sweetheart.
Is there something I can help you with?
That's not a very... same place. It'll be easier for the skeevers to clean up your mess. Kill because I love to. Every day we have to come face to face with death.
that you make the Dragonborn's adventure longer and the play records bigger?
What can I do for you?
ホワイトランの中だけでしたからね。せっかくですから一緒に景色を楽しみながら旅をします。
Oh, hello.
そうですね。
Beautiful flowers and trees are really nice and refreshing. Gives a nice change from all that time before when I had to walk across barren, war-ridden wastelands. I like animals. It's a pity, though. Sometimes you have to kill them in order to survive.
Still here.
どうかしましたか？すぐ後ろにいますよ。外でも皆さんと一緒だととても心強いです。皆さんとの旅は楽しいですね。
Still
出
here.
発ですね。
Let's get going.
Still here. Let's get going then.
I'll shut you back. Is there something I can help you with?
町のみんなには意外と言われますが、実は体を動かすことも好きなんですよ。何を探しているんですか？出発しますか？
Can I help you?
Did you... That you can't destroy a Daedra permanently? After some time, Daedras will re-emerge. Thank goodness the spiders we encounter don't have half-naked women's torsos spitting at us. Though, I guess they still spit, which is highly unpleasant. I appreciate any assistance. Together, we are less vulnerable. Go in. Watch your steps, darling.
お疲れ様です。
But you're not worth it to put in my record, so goodbye.
険が潜んでいるか分かりません。気をつけましょう。足元に注意してくださいね。
Here we stand at yet another cave. Reflecting on previous records, we're going to enter this dark, dangerous, and suicidal cave, I assume.
How about visiting an inn? Sometimes you have to have fun rather than adventures.
What can I do for you?
Now we see some action. Don't disappoint. Record 5D, 20. Oh, forget it. I need a moment here.
Your decision.
I should really lay off on those feet. Kill because I like to. I kill because I love to.
How どうかしましたか?
want a hug or something, wait until later, okay? The rain has got one advantage. It washes the blood and dust away.
What's up?
You're a sight for sore eyes.
皆さんとの旅は楽しいですね。
Perhaps I will make one for you with a nice skirt.
This is a little creepy.
It's getting dark. Are you afraid of ghosts? Not a very promising place. Creatures should be dead and remain dead. I've got back.
私は皆さんのお役に立てているのでしょうか。もし体に異変を感じたらすぐに声をかけてくださいね。
free and... C9. Record reporting in. For this may be the final recording before I freeze my mouth off.
どうかしましたか?
Let's keep moving.
どうかしましたか?
Okay then. Onwards, I guess.
such a nice
Dragonborn
evening.
ventures on valiantly, so very heroic. No regard to his followers' loudly grumbling stomach or need for sleep.
We've got to get this bridge down.
Did you know that you can't destroy a Daedra permanently?
pillars must
After some time, Daedras will re-emerge.
These are Akaviri symbols. Here, let's see. You had the symbol for king and the warrior.
Whatever you did, it worked. Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
I'm worried about the voice line. They could be very dangerous, especially.
Wait! We should. Careful here. See these symbols on the floor? Yes, I think we're getting close to the end.
That's not a very promising place.
Hello there.
何かお困りですか？私は皆さんのお役に立てているのでしょうか？
Here's the blood seal, another of the lost Akaviri arts. No doubt it's triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades
Try
revered
using your
me
blood on the
Cyrodiil?
carved seal on the floor. It's coming to life.
Yes? Until later, sweetheart.
どうかしましたか？にいますよ。
Now, where did I put those questions? Of course. What did you want to talk about?
Akaviri bas-reliefs, almost entirely.
We'll talk again soon. Hopefully. If we ever go to Solitude, we should visit the local inn. It's a nice and cozy place.
Amazing. You can see how the Akaviri craftsmen were beginning to embrace the more flowing Nordic style.
We're here for Alduin's Wall, right, Esbern?
Yes, of course. We'll have more time to look around later, I suppose. Let's see what's up ahead.
Sorry. I'm a bit tired.
Shaw's bones, here it is. Baldwin's Walls. Never seen a finer. Up on the early second era Akaviri sculpture underneath.
Esbern,
Can I help you?
not a lecture on artistry.
beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon Cult ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their Dragon Lord, the legendary Dragon Lord. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the book. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against them.
So does it
何か
show
お困りですか？
Isn't that why we're here?
Patience. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in allegory, mythic symbol. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes. This is the Akaviri symbol for shout. But there's no way to know what shout is meant.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin?
What's up?
For sure.
Oh yes, presumably something rather specific to the dragon, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all the news of Alduin.
皆さんとの旅は楽しですね。
So we're looking for a shout then. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout can knock a dragon out of the sky? You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice. If they had their way, you do nothing but sit up on their mountain with them and talk to the sky, or whatever it is they do. The Greybeards are so afraid of power that they won't use it. Think about it. Have they tried to stop the Civil War, or done anything about Alduin? No. And they're afraid of you, of your power. Trust me, there is no need to be afraid. Think of Tiber Septim. Do you think he'd have founded the Empire if he'd listened to the Greybeards? Only if you don't know how to use it. All the great heroes have had to learn to use their power. Those that shrank from their destiny. Well, you've never heard of them, have you? And there are the villains, those that misused their power. There's always a choice, and there's always a risk. But if you live in fear of what might go wrong, you'll end up doing nothing. Like the Greybeards up on their mountain. Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esper or me if we came calling. We'll look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here, in the third panel. The prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Tamriel in the first place, in search of the dragon.
Alduin is a big threat
Here
for
are the
Skyrim.
Akaviri, the
I hope we
blades.
can...
You see their distinctive long swords. Now they need their ancient mission fulfilled as the last dragonborn contends with Alduin at the end of time. Are you paying attention, nephew? You might learn something from our old history. Hey, did you say something? That's all. Yes?
You're in luck. There is a blessing the blades used on the eve of battle. It's supposed to prepare the mind for slaying dragons. I doubt the blessing's effects will last for very long. So ask whenever you're heading out, and I'll perform proper rites. May the scales of the dragonkind splinter at the touch of your arrows, and crack under the weight of your sword. That's all there is to it, Dragonborn. Good luck.
That's all.
Did you know that I fought against Mehrunes Dagon and his hordes during the Oblivion Crisis? Never trust a Daedric prince, I say.
What do you need, Dragonborn?
I know the promise in my heart. Once all played, when misrule takes place, the 8 corners of the earth. When the brass tower rocks and time is reshaped, when the thrice blessed fail and the red tower trembles, when the dragonborn ruler loses his throne and the white tower falls, when the snow tower lies sundered, kingless, bleeding, the world eater wakes and the wheel turns upon the last dragonborn.
Well, I'm gonna look at this. See what the old plan is.
Sorry, I'm a bit tired.
If there is time, we could travel to Solstheim and explore the Isle a bit. That would be a new experience. Wait until later, okay? Yes? Fine. Just standing around is silly and boring. Until next time.
どうかしましたか？
What's up? Sounds good to me. Now, what to do first? What to do first? Sit down and give me some company. Perhaps we can talk a bit. You have got a nice amulet. Okay. See you. Such a beautiful place. Impressive headgear. Although,
Missing some hair now, are we? I'm ready when you are.
What is it?
Attention, honey.
もし怪我をしたらすぐに教えてください。すぐ後ろにいますよ。体にを感じたらすぐに
It's a fine day with you around.
No civilized man ever regrets a pleasure, and no uncivilized man ever knows what a pleasure is.
of a system. Time flows relentlessly onward, a river that changes all that ever was.
What is the curse of the drinking process? I'm glad that I didn't have to worry.
I thought I see
Mastery over the mysteries of the mind. We share our life. The winds of discord sow the seeds of redemption.
I've got your back. Is there something I can help you with? You'll be all right on your own? Good luck to you.
今日も一日私たちにキナレスのご加護が
What can I help you? What can I do for you? Well, if you say so. Be careful out
No
there.
drinks for me. It's far too early.
Hello, my lady.
What brings you to me? I will walk with you, Dragonborn. What is war but a way of life? A fire that starts in the heart and spreads to the hand that wields the sword. I understand.
Your archmage of
Let's
the College
share
of
our
Legion.
burdens.
I'm very impressed. But don't abuse your powers. Use them to benefit all the people. Hello, my lady.
Of course, I was starting to miss the tranquil atmosphere of High Hrothgar.
街飲みには意外と言われますが、実は体を動かすことも好きなんですよ。
Wind, guide you. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to? The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand. Their reckless arrogance knows no bounds. They have always sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes? What I want is irrelevant. This shout was used once before, was it not? And here we are again. Have you considered that Alduin was not meant to be defeated? Those who overthrew him in ancient times only postponed the day of reckoning. They did not stop it. If the world is meant to end, so be it. Let it end and be reborn. No, not now. Not until you return to the path of wisdom. Dragonborn, wait. Forgive me, I was intemperate. I allowed my emotions to cloud my judgment. Master Einarth reminded me of my duty. The decision whether or not to help you is not mine to make. No, I cannot teach it to you because I do not know it. It is called Dragon Rend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragon Rend holds no place within the way of the voice. But not Dragon Rend. The knowledge of that shout was lost in the time before history began. Perhaps only its creators ever knew it, but I am not the one to speak of it to you. It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself. Only Paarthurnax, the master of our order, can answer that question, if he so chooses. He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders. Being allowed to see him is a great privilege. Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you a shout to open the way to Paarthurnax.
This world is like a story, a tale that never ends.
Follow me. I will show you how to open the path to Paarthurnax. Breath and focus.
皆さんとの旅は楽しいですね。私たちにキナレスのご加護があらんことを。
Oh, look! It's snowing! I hope we can find a warm place soon.
The path to Paarthurnax lies through this gate. I will show you how to open the way. Look.
Men can only be analyzed. Women, on the other hand, merely adored.
Cool. This is your final gift from us, Dragonborn. Use it well. path next is perilous, not to be embarked upon lightly. Keep moving, stay focused on your goal, and you will reach the summit.
Look!
Yes? Okay.
Time flows relentlessly onward. A river.
Hello there. See you later, porker hater. Nice one.
Need something? Hello, friend. Lead the way.
何かお困りですか？
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry? Lead on.
Let's have a drink. Perhaps we could get some information there too. Nice day.
Look! 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 Look!
Have you ever been to Darkwater Crossing? Terrible name for such a beautiful place.
I can resist everything except temptation.
ホワイトランの外でもさんと一緒だととても心強いです。
Look!
I'm disappointed.
5D, 20. Oh, forget it. I need a moment here. Was that it? Okay then. Onward.
No? No? No?
I'm disappointed.
The warm sun, the blue sky. Wonderful. Is there no spell to
Trees are
preserve this?
really nice and refreshing.
No?
Gives a nice to walk across barren wastelands.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
No?
It's always a surprise to see how beautiful Skyrim is.
No? No? No?
Did you know that the throat of the world is the highest mountain of all Tamriel? What a breathtaking view.
Dremyolok, greetings, Wundernik. I am Parthenax. Who are you? What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain? Yes,
Vaza, you speak true, Dovahkiin. Forgive me. It has been long since I held Tinvak with a stranger. I gave in to the temptation to prolong our speech. Evenar Balok, there are many hungers it is better to deny than to feed. Drechni Nakib, discipline against the lesser aids in Kachnar, denial of the greater. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan? Why do you intrude on my meditation? Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove. By long tradition, the Elder speaks first. Hear my Thum. Feel it in your bones. Match it if you are Dovahkiin. Understand fire as the Dove do.
The heavy armor suits you very well, my sweet hunter. Hey! Don't scare me like that.
Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova. Sosedo Vlostmul, the dragon blood runs strong in you. It is long since I had the pleasure of speech with one of my own kind. Ah, I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin. Yes, they are very protective of me, Bachlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts. Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum? Kruzha, as good a reason as any. There are many who feel as you do, although not all. Some would say that all things must end, so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lin Vokin. Would you stop the next world from being born? Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monavin, what you name throat of the world? True, but few now remember that this was the very spot where Alduin was defeated by the ancient tongues. Vaucht Unslad. Perhaps none but me now remember how he was defeated.
もし体に異変を感じたらすぐに声をかけてください。
Yes and no. Viknus Nikaron. Alduin was not truly defeated either. If he was, you would not be here today seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragonrend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag Unslad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time. Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Tidbo Amativ. Time flows ever onward. One day, he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when. Tid Krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound, with the Elder Scroll that was used to break time, you may be able to cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it. Croesus, no. I know little of what has passed below in the long years I have lived here. You are likely better informed than I. Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way. So, you have made your way here to me. No easy task for a Jor, mortal. Even for one of Dovahsos, dragon blood. What would you ask of me? Lok Thu, Dremyolok, greetings. I have taught the way of the voice for centuries. and the Thum since long before that. But no, Dovahkiin. Others do not come here to train anymore. Saran, you are the first in over 100 years. I meditate on the Rotmulag, the words of power. I counsel in their use. It is enough for me. Knowing a word of power is to take its meaning into yourself. Contemplate the meaning of a Rotmulag. You will become closer to that word as it fills your inner self. Will I teach you, Dovahkiin? What word calls you to deeper understanding? There are 3 to master. Fus, Faim, and Yol. Fade in your tongue. Mortals have greater affinity for this word than the Dove. Everything mortal fades away in time, but the spirit remains. Ponder the meaning of spirit, Unslad Zi. Where mortal flesh may wither and die, the spirit endures. That is fine. Let that meaning fill you, Sum Ark Mora. You will find that your spirit will give you more strength. Speak. I will listen. Sum Ark Mora.
should pay more attention to potential threats.
Looking very heroic today. Up. No more bandits and monsters, I presume?
feel hale and hearty, let's tame a dragon. Hey, darling, I'm standing here.
Can I help
I
you?
fear the fires of old once again roam the skies. Of course, I was starting to miss the tranquil atmosphere of High Hrothgar.
I appreciate any assistance.
Is there something
together?
I can help you with?
It's so good to be outside. I like the night air.
Is there something I can help you with? You lead. I'll follow.
どうかしましたか？
What is war but a way of life?
What do you think
A
about
fire
my dress?
that starts in the
Perhaps
heart.
I will make one for you with a nice skirt.
Always. What shall we discuss? Oh, I'm rather touched by the gesture. What did you have in mind? And we shall be the scribes of our destiny, leaving a blazing trail of glory in our wake, yet ever teaching the hearts of all to walk as we do, and know us for our minds and hearts, and not just our heroic deeds spoken of in song and legend. I shall start by recording your singular act of kindness in the same. Very well. Take what you must. Always. What shall we discuss? Oh, I'm rather touched by the gesture. What did you have in mind? Much appreciated. This is truly a masterpiece, for the design was woven as no other ever could, and is a true reflection of your heart. I shall treasure it always and forever.
皆さんとの旅は楽しいですね。
Hello there.
Yes?
All right.
皆さんとの旅は楽しいですね。
So, you spoke to Paarthurnax. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the dragon rend shout?
And the Dragonborn has
so
met
be
the
it.
figurative old man
If he
with the
believes it is necessary
Now
for you to learn
came
this,
said old fort.
we will bow to
Now
his
old
wisdom.
men, giving shouts, not swords.
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, Such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek. The Blades were born of dragon-hating crusaders. They still carry that legacy, although they may not remember from whence it came. They carried out a genocide of dragons when they first came to Tamriel. And now, they will do it again. With your help. That may be what you were here for, Dragonborn. But stopping Alduin is one thing. Helping you wipe out dragons again is quite another. Dragons are part of the natural order of the world. The Blades thought to change the order to suit themselves by wiping out the dragons. But again, we see that the natural order will be restored one way or another. Perhaps we would have dragon allies against Alduin if the ancient Blades had not acted so arrogantly. Breath and focus.
What's up? Sorry, was looking at my files.
Hey, darling. Watch your steps, darling. Tomorrow, I would like to go to the Whiterun Market. Best way to face the cold Skyrim nights is a warm fire. Or some ale. Or both. Oh, I had forgotten about the warm bed.
I've got... Is there something I can help you with? Lead on.
Не вернется don't got me. Hey, you